Okay, this is the past life reading for the sign of Leo, April 2019. This is a past life reading for Leo, April 2019. Okay, rose quartz, amethyst, and citron. Okay, past life reading for Leo, April 2019. Rose quartz. Okay. One. Give me information on the past life for rose quartz. Tarot, the universe. They give me information for the past life of rose quartz. Okay. Information on the past life of rose quartz for Leo after 2019. Okay, 3. Okay, 2. Okay, that's rose quartz. Give me information on the past life of amethyst. Tarot universe, they give me a reading information on the past life of Leo after 2019 for amethyst. That's 1. Give me information for past life of Leos for the crystal of amethyst. Dear Tarot, they give me a information on past life Leo, April 2019, with the amethyst crystal. We may pass our reading on Leo, April 29, March 2019 for the amethyst crystal. The Tarot universe. We may reading for the Leo, March 2019. Okay, okay. They give me a reading for citron of Leo, March 2019. Past life reading for the crystal of citron. Dear Tarot, please give me the past life reading for citron. Leo, April 20, March 2019. Yeah, Tarot, they give me information on Leo past life for crystal citron. Tarot, can you give me information on the past life of Leo and the crystal citron? Past life of Leo for the crystal citron. Okay, this one. Tarot, can you give me a past life reading for Leo, April 2019, and the crystal citron. Wow, okay, one more. Can you give me the past life reading for Um, wow. Okay. All right. Here we have 3 7 card, 3 each, right? This is a rose quartz. This is amethyst, and this is citron. Okay. Now, this for you only, Leo. You gonna pick one deck out of the 3, and that gonna be your reading. Okay. What happened is your soul will guide you to let you know which one that is yours. Okay. So just easy. Take a deep breath and think about what you like. This is rose quartz. Okay. Now this is for Leo only. So this is rose quartz in here. This is amethyst. Amethyst. Okay. And this is the crystal citron. Citron is a crystal wealth. Okay. So the 3 here. Alright, now we're gonna start with rose quartz. Okay. This is set 1, rose quartz. Okay, this is your theme for your past life. Okay. This is what you have learned from your past life. And this is how it play out in this life. Okay. So the theme of your past life is a 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles. Man, it's pretty good. 3, 6, yeah, 10 of pentacles. For rose quartz. See here, 10 of pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Unexpected financial windfall, lump sum, deed trust for inheritance, solid foundation. You were wealthy. Okay. You long-term financial stability. You are a wealthy person in your past life. I mean, you probably a king. You know, some people are very high up position. Okay. Okay, the lesson that this is the theme of your past life. You're a wealthy person. Okay, whatever you know. The theme. Okay, this is the theme. Okay, this is the lesson you have learned in your past life. The lesson is the wheel of fortune. Okay, wheel of fortune. Fortune. Okay. The lesson you've learned is karma. I pick up decisive moment, cycle of life, fate, upheaval, change, but the energy, good luck, destiny, karma. So you wealthy person, the lesson you've learned in your past life is that the energy pick up is karma. Okay, you've learned that you reap what you sow. You know, you whatever you give it now, the universe will bring it right back to you, because energy it travels in a circle. You know, if you draw like a straight line in space, that line will eventually meet the front will meet the end, because space is curved, right? So you learn that you have learned that you manifest what you give out. Okay, so karma, you learn about karma. That's the word right there. So rich person, you learn about karma. So the how it play out in this life, the King of Cups. Let's see how it go. King of Cups. King of Cups. Mature, compassionate male, calm and caring, friendly, sympathetic, wise, tolerant. Man, this is a good person. King of Cups is someone that you want to be friends with. You know, balanced, affectionate, romantic, charming, devoted, family oriented. Okay, so you see how it was. You're wealthy, but how that past life, the thing that you learn karma, you learn what you reap, what you sow. You know, and you learn to be a good person, and it's shown in this life. You're charming. You're a loyal husband, partner, father. You're faithful. You could be a spiritual guy, like a counselor. Okay, so that's it for Rose Quartz. Next we have amethyst. Amethyst. So the theme of your past life is Nine of Swords reverse. That's the theme of your past life. Okay, and what you learn of it is Two of Pentacles. Yeah, a juggling guy. Two of Pentacles. Okay, and how it play out in this life is the King of Wands. Okay, let's see here. The theme of the past life is that of hardship, I think. Let me see. Sorry, what's it? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, yeah, Nine of Swords reverse is light and tunnel, recovering, improving, let go of negativity. Okay, let me see here. Hallucination, depression, over accepting help. Okay. The theme of your past life is to learning to cope. Okay, so basically you have a lot of you have a very sad past life. Okay, and out of that, the theme of that is that you're exposed to a lot of guilt, shame, scandals, you know, total breakdown. So there's a lot of hardship in that past life. You could be say a single mom of 10 kids or something like that, you know, or you could be be financial poor, being born poor, like in Africa, you know, in part of Africa where a lot of people are starving. You could be in that, like a person like that. So you learn that you live a life a lot that the theme of that is recovering from that. So your whole life is that you learn to recover from hardship. Okay, that's the past. The lesson you've learned is the Two of Pentacles. Let me see, Two of Pentacles. Hardship. Two of Pentacles. Juggling. Julia is juggling, right? Yeah, balance, trying to find balance, resourcefulness. Yeah, so you have a very tough life, you know, but because it's in the reverse position, it means that you can cope with it. It's tough, but man, you get done. You know, you live your whole life through. You didn't give up. You know, like giving up means that you have a past life of hardship and you die early or something. You know, something like that. Like you die as a baby or infant, and you didn't get the full scope of the lesson, but you lived through it. Okay, you lived to the end, and this past. Now, the lesson from that is resourcefulness. Okay, you learn how to balance, how to adaptability, flexibility, juggling life, juggling money. So you learn how to make ends meet. You get the let's call it, do with what you have. Make do with what you have. So you've managed to find a balanced life. That's a lesson through resourcefulness. Now, how it's playing out in this life, you are king of one. So let's see. King of one. Energetic, experienced, optimistic, confident, strong, friendly, funny, charming, fearless. Okay, the word I pick is fearless. Action-oriented, proud, passionate, natural born leader. You see how it is? You've been through hardship, and it make you into a hard person. You live through the experience. You learn, and the lesson where you learn how to balance things. You overcame the situation. Now in this life, you become a king of one, which is a very a fearless, free thinker. Because you have the experience. To get to this point, you have to have experience. You cannot be a king unless you've been a soldier. The king is someone. Is not a good king. Is somebody who was start a self-made king. A conqueror. You have to have ability in order to govern people. Okay, and you've been through that. So this lesson you draw on your experience, past life, and help you a lot. Okay, that's done for amethyst. Now we get to citron. Okay, the theme of your past life is to Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Lesson you learn from that is the High Priestess. This is for citron. Okay, and the current how it play out for you in this life is death. Death doesn't mean death. The death doesn't mean die. It means transformation. Okay. So let's see here. In a past life, you have a Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Pentacle. Yeah, self-employed. You were self-employed. Yeah, he looked like a self-employed. He does things. He worked on his he exchanged his labor for money. So he's self-guided. Okay, that what was concentrate success, accomplishment, ambition, confidence, financial security. So the more energy he put out, the more he get in. The pentacle need to be acquired, right? I mean, it's growing on a tree, but it need work in order to make it his. So past life you were self-employed person, and you were successful with that. Okay, past life. What you learn from that past life is the High Priestess. Okay, let's see here. High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess is mystery, sensuality, spirituality, thirst for knowledge, high creativity. Yeah, you the lesson from being self-employed person, that you learn creativity. You learn that you have a thirst for knowledge. You should learn about spirituality. Yeah, think about a person who work for himself. He know a lot about himself because he have time to be alone. So you learn about spirituality as well. The High Priestess is a card spirituality. You know, she have intuition, mystery. So you could be a woman, right? Sensual. You probably a woman who's self-employed, and you High Priestess doesn't have to be a woman, it could be a man too, but you learn a lot about intuition, and the reason you did that because you was you learn how to live with your talent. You know, whatever talent you have in your past life, you manifested. You didn't work for somebody and get that shut down. You allowed your talent to flourish, and because of that, you you learn a lot about yourself. You learn about higher power. You learn about creativity, fertility. You learn about desirability. So you know what you want, you can accomplish, and you can only do that if you learn to if you not follow other people, but your own heart. Okay, and how to play out this life is death. And I'll tell you right now, that's a transformation, which means that you give up things that aren't meant for you. Let's see here, death. There's a card transformation. Let's see. Let's see. Spiritual transformation. Yeah, new beginning, letting go, change, transition, unexpected people. Yeah, you let go of things that are not meant for you. An example how play out that you work a job, you know, and because you have so much intuition, the lesson you've learned, you know, ain't for you. Okay, you let's say, you in a relationship, and after even the 10 minutes, the first 5 minutes of the first day, you knew right away that person is for you. You know, I give you an example. When I was younger, I went on a date, you know, and I went out with this girl who was really pretty, but we went to a restaurant and she ordered a steak. I wasn't a vegetarian then, like I'm now, but even back then, you know, when I saw she cut into a steak and eat it, and the blood was ripping out, you know, and she was jumping, like it's the best thing in the world, you know. And I look at her, and that's totally turned off for me. I don't know why, but I can tell you right now, at that moment, I can say, man, this girl isn't for me. It's not what I wanted, you know. And that's the example of how intuition works. Okay, that's how it works. All right, that's it. We have three things: rose quartz, amethyst, and citrine for Leo only.